Want to grow fresh vegetables this spring without breaking a sweat? You're about to discover the easiest veggies that practically grow themselves. Welcome to Don't Do This Guide, where we help you sidestep gardening mistakes and grow like a pro. Ready to see how simple gardening can be? Let's jump in. If you love gardening tips that really work, hit subscribe to join our growing community. First up, radishes. If you're looking for a vegetable that delivers quick results and a satisfying crunch, radishes are the perfect choice. These vibrant root veggies are famous for their speed, flavor, and versatility, making them a favorite among gardeners of all skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting your gardening journey, radishes are a fantastic way to kick off your growing season. These speedy veggies go from seed to harvest in just 4 weeks. That's right, plant your seeds. And in about a month, you'll be enjoying fresh, homegrown radishes. Watching them sprout and grow is incredibly rewarding, especially if you're eager to see quick progress in your garden. Their rapid growth makes them ideal for kids or anyone who loves instant gratification. Radishes love cool weather, so plant them early in spring in a sunny spot. They thrive when temperatures are mild, making them one of the first crops you can sow as soon as the soil is workable. Choose a location that gets at least 6 hours of sunlight a day for the best results. If you have a small garden or even just a few containers, radishes will happily grow there too. Loosen the soil to a depth of at least 6 inches, as radishes need room for their roots to expand. Sprinkle seeds about an inch apart in rows, cover them lightly with soil, and water well. The seeds are tiny, so don't worry if they're not perfectly spaced. You can thin them out later. Consistent moisture is key to even germination and plump, juicy roots. They're low maintenance, don't need much space, and resist most pests. Radishes are a great option for gardeners with limited time or space. Their quick turnaround means you can plant several rounds throughout the season, and their natural pest resistance means fewer worries about bugs or disease. Plus, their compact size makes them perfect for raised beds, window boxes, or even tucked between slower-growing crops. Keep the soil moist, but not soggy, watering regularly to encourage steady growth. Radishes grow best when the soil stays consistently damp, especially during dry spells. If the soil dries out, the roots can become woody or split, so check them often and water is needed. In just a few weeks, you'll notice the tops of the radishes pushing up through the soil, signaling they're almost ready. Harvest when they're about an inch in diameter. Just pull, rinse, and enjoy. Don't wait too long, or they can become tough and overly spicy. Gently tug them from the soil. Give them a quick rinse, and you'll have a crisp, peppery snack that's perfect for salads, sandwiches, or just munching straight from the garden. Radishes, the ultimate beginner's veggie. Give them a try this spring. With their fast growth, minimal care, and tasty results, they're sure to boost your gardening confidence and add a splash of color to your plate. So grab a packet of seeds, get your hands in the dirt, and discover just how easy and rewarding growing your own food can be. Next, lettuce, the queen of the salad bowl. Lettuce thrives in cool weather and keeps producing if you harvest leaf by leaf. It's forgiving and perfect for beginners. Sow seeds directly or start indoors, spacing plants 6-12 inches apart. Make sure your lettuce gets at least 6 hours of sunlight daily. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry. Don't overdo it. Harvest outer leaves regularly to keep the plant growing. Lettuce is the gift that keeps on giving. Fresh greens all season. Try different varieties for a colorful, tasty salad mix. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamins A, C, and K, as well as iron, magnesium, and fiber. Not only is it delicious, but it's also one of the most versatile greens you can grow at home. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, spinach is a fantastic choice for anyone looking to add more fresh, healthy produce to their meals. One of the best things about spinach is how easy it is to grow, especially in the cool, gentle days of spring. You don't need a huge garden or fancy equipment, just a patch of soil, some seeds, and a little bit of patience. To get started, prepare your soil by loosening it and making sure it's rich in organic matter. Keep the soil moist but not soggy, as spinach loves consistent moisture. Plant the seeds about an inch apart in rows, pressing them gently into the soil. You can sow them directly outdoors, or start them inside if you want a head start before the last frost. Starting seeds indoors is a great way to ensure strong, healthy seedlings, especially if your spring weather is unpredictable. Use seed trays or small pots and place them in a sunny window or under grow lights until they're ready to move outside. Spinach sprouts quickly, often within a week or two, and it's generally not bothered by many pests. This makes it a low-maintenance crop that's perfect for beginners who want quick results without a lot of fuss. Make sure your spinach gets plenty of sunlight, at least 4 to 6 hours a day, and that your garden bed has good drainage. Raised beds or containers work well if your soil is heavy or clay-like. When the leaves are young and tender, that's the perfect time to harvest. These early leaves are the sweetest and most flavorful, ideal for salads or sandwiches. Use scissors or your fingers to snip the outer leaves as soon as they're big enough to eat, leaving the center of the plant to keep growing. This way, you can enjoy a steady supply of fresh greens for weeks. The magic of spinach is that it keeps producing new leaves after each harvest. As long as you don't remove the whole plant, it will continue to grow, giving you multiple harvests from a single planting. Spinach is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Toss it fresh into salads, blend it into smoothies for a nutrient boost, or sauté it with garlic for a quick and tasty side dish. The possibilities are endless, and you'll love having this healthy green at your fingertips. For anyone starting their gardening journey, spinach is a must-have crop. It's easy, rewarding, and brings a burst of green goodness to your table. Give it a try this season, and you'll be amazed at how simple and satisfying growing your own luscious greens can be. Green beans are vertical gardening superstars, easy, resilient, and productive. Grow them in the ground, raised beds, or containers. Choose bush beans for compact growth or pole beans for climbing. Just add a sturdy trellis for support. Plant after the last frost, about an inch deep and 4–6 inches apart. Water deeply once a week, adjusting for your climate. Harvest regularly to keep the beans coming. The more you pick, the more they produce. Green beans add height and flavor to any garden, perfect for beginners and small spaces alike. Carrots are sweet, crunchy, and surprisingly easy for beginners. Direct sow seeds in loose, rock-free soil after the last frost. Prep your soil with compost for best results. Plant seeds thinly in shallow furrows, cover lightly, and water well. Keep soil moist and thin seedlings to 2–3 inches apart once they sprout. Carrots need space to grow straight and strong. Watch for weeds. Carrots don't like competition. Harvest when roots reach the desired size. Homegrown carrots are a true garden treat. Cucumbers are cool, refreshing, and thrive with minimal effort. Wait for warm soil, at least 70 degrees Fahrenheit, before planting. Choose a sunny spot and plant seeds or seedlings 12–18 inches apart. Train cucumbers to climb a trellis for better airflow and easy harvesting. Water deeply and regularly, especially in hot weather. Cucumbers are prolific. Expect plenty to share. Great for gardens, raised beds, or containers. Enjoy them fresh, pickled, or in salads. A must-grow for any beginner gardener. Peas are sweet, crunchy, and perfect for spring planting. Direct sow seeds in well-drained soil after the last frost. Prep soil with compost and plant seeds 1–2 inches apart in shallow furrows. Give them a trellis or netting to climb. Keep soil moist for best results. Harvest young pods regularly for the sweetest flavor. The more you pick, the more they produce. Enjoy peas fresh or freeze for later. Easy, fun, and rewarding for any gardener. Spring onions, also known as scallions, are a true delight for any home gardener. These slender, green stalks pack a punch of flavor and are incredibly versatile in the kitchen. But what makes them even more appealing is how easy they are to grow, even if you're just starting out or have limited space. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or just a few pots on a sunny balcony, spring onions can thrive and reward you with fresh, crisp harvests. You can sow spring onion seeds directly into your garden soil as soon as the ground can be worked, or start them indoors in seed trays a few weeks before the last expected frost. Starting seeds indoors gives you a head start on the growing season, especially in cooler climates. Simply sprinkle the tiny seeds over moist seed starting mix. Cover lightly and keep them warm and bright until they sprout. For the best results, plant your spring onions in well-drained, compost-rich soil. Mixing in plenty of organic matter helps retain moisture and provides essential nutrients for healthy growth. When sowing, space the seeds about an inch apart in rows, or scatter them in a wide band for a more natural look. This spacing allows each plant enough room to develop strong, flavorful stalks. Consistent watering is key. Spring onions prefer soil that stays evenly moist but not soggy. Water gently to avoid washing away seeds or disturbing young seedlings. Mulching around the plants can help retain moisture and suppress weeds, making your job even easier. In just a few weeks, you'll notice the slender green shoots reaching skyward. When your spring onions are about 6 to 8 inches tall, they're ready to harvest. Use scissors or a sharp knife to snip them at the base, just above the roots. Harvesting regularly encourages new growth, so you can enjoy a steady supply throughout the season. Don't toss those kitchen scraps. You can regrow spring onions from the root ends. Place the white roots in a glass of water on a sunny windowsill, and within days you'll see new green shoots emerging. Change the water every few days to keep it fresh, and watch as your scallions regenerate right before your eyes. Once your regrown onions have developed strong roots and healthy green tops, you can transplant them back into your garden or a container. This simple method gives you a continuous supply of fresh spring onions, making it both sustainable and budget-friendly. Spring onions add a burst of flavor and color to countless dishes. Toss them into salads, stir-fries, omelets, or use them as a vibrant garnish. Their mild, zesty taste elevates everything from soups to sandwiches, and their crisp texture brings freshness to every bite. With minimal effort, you'll enjoy maximum reward in your kitchen. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, spring onions are perfect for small spaces, patios, or even windowsills. They're a forgiving crop that offers quick results, making them ideal for anyone eager to experience the joy of growing and harvesting their own food. Give spring onions a try and let your garden burst with fresh flavor all season long. There you have it, the easiest vegetables to grow this spring, perfect for beginners and busy gardeners. From quick radishes to reliable spring onions, these veggies are foolproof and delicious. Subscribe for more tips and happy gardening. Let me know if you need further tightening or want to focus on specific scenes.